Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 111 of our My Lead Gen Secret Case Study 2025. So you'll notice that I got my webcam back on. This is not a forever thing. I'm just using the old video recording software that I had. The reason being is because I wanted to more so be on camera today because of this video. So first of all, I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm talking about my lead gen, and I'm kind of, oops, just give me one quick second here. Sorry, I just had to kind of turn off my notifications on my phone. So I want to do something a little bit different today with My Lead Gen Secret and the My Lead Gen Secret case study, because I wanted to kind of talk about how to get results with it, but what you need to focus on and things like that. And I kind of wanted to, talk about some things to do with My Lead Gen Secret and talk about how I'm getting the results and how, talk about consistency and things like that. Now, first of all, I'm going to let you guys know, please stick around to the end of the video because lately I've had some people asking questions later on in underneath the video and stuff, and they've been asking questions saying things like, they'll ask a question and it's something that I've mentioned later on in the video. And I just kind of wanted to state that I usually go through everything in these videos. I always talk about everything, okay, about my lead gen, like how I do the emails, how I put the links in, how I do this, how I do that. I go through everything. And there's actually a friend of mine, it's someone who I have been working very closely with lately. Very good friend, very good gentleman that's been in my corner lately, and I've really appreciated his help and stuff. He will tell you 100% that, yeah, I do go through everything when I'm talking about my lead gen secret and the techniques that I use. So I kind of wanted to just do a little piece on that and let you guys know, please stay till the end of the video. It's not so that I get my watch hours. I could care less about that. What I more so care about is getting you guys the information that you need. And when you ask the questions that are like later in the video, I'm saying they're going, well, I mentioned that. Like 10 minutes in or 20 minutes in or whatever. And I usually tell people, go back and watch the video through to the end because I mention all that. Anyway, without getting into politics, so I do have some results to share with you guys. I have earned $96 since the weekend, since Friday. And I've earned, so let's see, I earned $96 and now we're at $21.73. I will get into how I got the $2,173 with the $96 added. I'll show you guys the results. But first, let's go to affiliates. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly go to affiliates. And without showing you names, I'm going to go to downline because I want to show you guys this. So this is my downline right now. This is across, some of these are from my second account, my third account, my fourth account. Some of these are from my other affiliates that are building my downline. Okay, and I've got 25 affiliates. Out of all my accounts though, this is across all my accounts, even my last account that's pulling in sales, which is adding up for this account, I'm actually making $212 a month just from my lead gen secret in recurring commissions. And this shows just how generous the commissions get. The more your affiliates put in work, the more you put in work, the more you build your business and have that consistency going, the more it works. So I just wanted to show that. But first of all, I wanted to talk about my lead gen secret. Now, my lead gen secret is a great platform. Now, I want to talk about when I first started. I want to kind of talk about my journey when I first started with my lead gen secret. And I started over a year ago. It's been about a year and 3 months now. I started back in February of 2024 with my lead gen secret, and ever since then, I've been a big, huge advocate for my lead gen secret. I've been like really into it and stuff like that. And I want to talk about it because some people don't understand why my case study is at 110 or 100 day 111, sorry. And I wanted to explain why I went and restarted the case study this year. The reason why I restarted the case study was because I'm doing a new case study with a new technique, and I'm really enhancing my techniques this year because last year my results were okay. I was still getting results with my lead gen secret, but I was not getting the results that I wanted yet. And I really changed my technique this year where I'm actually writing email, like rewriting the emails that I get from like the done for you emails. So what I've been doing is I've been getting the done for you emails, and then I'm going around and I'm rewriting those emails and deploying them and giving my own voice to those emails. Now, I've actually on the weekend switched my technique again, and I'm probably going to be getting more sales now because I've switched it to an even more, an even uh, better, an even better technique, even better thing that's going to probably pull in results. And it already has today. In fact, I've already made sales today. So there's that. But when I first started my lead gen secret, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't know what I was getting into. I had seen my lead gen secret plastered all over places. I had seen it on ad sites and things like that. And to be honest, guys, when I first joined, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, I joined. I started with my first account. I did not go and do what other people in case studies will tell you, which is get 5 accounts right away. I'm going to tell you guys why. Okay, the people will tell you to get 5 accounts right off the bat when you first join My Lead Gen Secret because they want you to get 5 accounts because that gives them every time you sign up to that account, they get like $25, and that doesn't work. It's kind of I tell you guys to build My Lead Gen Secret properly. I tell you guys to build My Lead Gen Secret the way you should. You can have multiple accounts. I just tell you to build slowly, and that's what I did. So when I first joined, I started with one account, and I started emailing. And like 2 weeks in, I was sitting there going, "Oh, I don't know if this is really working." And I've had people ask me if this works. They've been with it for a month, and they sit there and they're like, "Oh, I don't know if this works." Like I'm thinking I joined something that doesn't work. It's not the account. It's not you're getting all these leads and it's not the account. And it's not the platform either. What I'm going to tell you is it's your technique. Okay, you have to have technique. Done for you emails are great, but the problem is that the done for you emails, when you use the done for you emails, like I've said many times before, and I will say it again, if you use done for you emails on some of the platforms, um, the truth is that when you use the done for you emails just the way they are and don't change them, you're going to get sales, but you're going to get very little sales. The truth is if you're rewriting those emails in your own voice, you will get more sales. Okay, and rewrite it with your own, um, maybe your own voice and your own journey and stuff like that. Maybe um, but you can't just use the done for you email and expect. And that's what I was doing in my first year. So that's kind of why I changed the case study to like I started doing this idea where every year I'm going to restart it back to day zero for that year and focus on new techniques so that I can help people like you and my team members succeed with it. Because I believe heavily in My Lead Gen Secret. I love My Lead Gen Secret. I will never stop. As I've said before, it has brought me in lots of sales this year, 2173, which is almost $2,000 from where I was this time last year, like on day 111 of my case study last year. I was at um, I was at $700. That's it, and that was with 2 or 3 accounts. So that goes to show you, more accounts doesn't mean more money. Okay, so this shows you the technique. Now I want to take you guys to a post that I've written for tomorrow, and I've got my posts kind of in a little Google Docs, and these are my Facebook quotes that I use every day. But I'm going to quickly scroll down here. I'm just waiting for my webcam to come over really quick. But I'm going to scroll down to my lead gen post that I created for tomorrow, and I'm going to show you guys. So this is my journey right here. And I'm just going to kind of put this out there because you guys need to know something else. And that's that my. Okay. You guys need to understand that my lead gen secret is not a quick fix for anything. Okay. My lead gen secret is not a, you join today and make money tomorrow. That's not how it works. There's nothing like that online, and it does not exist. Okay. Stop looking for those platforms. Get something that actually works, but it works through your hard work and your consistency and your. That's the only way to make money online. That's the only way I'm making money is because I show up every day regardless of whether I want to or not, regardless of, you know, anyway, I'll read the post quick, and this is what I've written for my lead gen secret tomorrow. When I first joined my lead gen secret, it felt slow. No magic button, no instant commissions. Now, by the way, this is going on my social media. This is actually going on my Facebook, but these are posts I've written out for my viewers on my on my business Facebook. Um, so no magic button, no instant commissions. So that says it right there. There is no magic button. There is no instant commissions. You have to show up every day and put in the work. That means yes, you gotta take a stab and spend the $60 to start your account and then $30 monthly to see this through. But I'm living proof of it works, and I've stuck with it. And how have I stuck with it and made it work? Because I've gone out every day and I've done the work. That's just the way you have to be. And anything online, that's what you got to do. You got to stick with it. You can't just get something and expect commissions instantly. Stop doing that to yourself. You're going to stay stuck. Okay. Um, but I stuck with it. Why? Because unlike all the push button nonsense out there, there's a lot of it. MLGS actually builds over time. Every day I got leads. Every day I emailed. Every week I learned a little bit more. I didn't start off making money, but eventually it clicked. I stayed consistent. I tracked what worked, and I treated it like a real business. And now it's a simple daily habit that drives results passively. If you've ever felt like giving up too soon, you just know most people quit right before it gets good. Don't be most people. Check this out. Okay. I wanted to share that with you guys because this is what I'm going to be posting to my business Facebook tomorrow with my clients and viewers and stuff on that Facebook. But I wanted to talk to you guys about that and kind of just show you guys that's the kind of attitude you're going to have with my lead gen. You cannot quit. Okay. It does work. It takes work. It takes effort. And you've got to also learn the techniques. You've got to learn what works and what doesn't work. You've got to analyze. You've got to do everything. I'm teaching you guys that with this case study. And that's why I'm saying watch these videos every day through. I know it's like 30 minutes out of your day, but if you really are serious about learning how to make money online, you will watch those videos because I do 100% give you guys accurate information. I'm also telling you that I'm not saying here straight, I'm straight shooting with you basically and saying, you know what, my lead gen secret isn't quick, but the real things that work aren't quick. You have to put in the work. You have to show up every day. You got to do the work. You won't get money if you show up for 2 days and say, well, this doesn't work, and then quit. Okay. And I don't want people like that on my team because when you show up and you say, this doesn't work after 2 days, I don't want you. Sorry, I really don't want to put in the effort and the time that it takes to sit here and work with you. Because when you say after 2 days, I'm not interested, this doesn't work, I want my money back, I don't want to deal with you. Because the truth is that nothing that does work online takes 2 days to work. And stop looking for those methods because building a business takes time. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're going to do online. You're building a business. There's nothing out there that gives you instant money. If you were to start a business in the real world, like outside the internet, you would not get money right away. Take it from me. I've been a business owner before. I've been a window cleaner. I owned my own window cleaning business before. Do you think I got money right away? I mean, I did, but that's because I had clientele already starting to build up. But my first few jobs were like $200 here, $200 there. I didn't start making six figures right away. I did not. So That's what I'm saying, is it's not quick. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes building. It you have to drive the results. You have to get those results, and you got to learn how to do that. And I show you guys how to do that every time. So I just wanted to talk about that and kind of like shoot straight with you guys and tell you guys, like, like do some shape. I can't even speak. Wow, straight shooting with you guys and basically just say, my lead gen secret does work when you put in the work. It takes consistency. That you won't get results right away. Okay, you have to work at it. You have to be serious. Um, and that's like a lot of things online. You gotta be serious. And that's just what I've learned. And that's why I won't quit, because I've seen how my Legion secret works. And someone actually encouraged me on the weekend, because I was talking about my results in the one Facebook group that I'm in that was started by a gentleman. Um, in this Facebook group, literally the one guy has put this Facebook group together to get us to talk about our techniques and stuff with my Legion Seeker and what's working for us, and kind of collab with each other and kind of work together and teach everyone, right? And have a community where we can all talk about what's working, what's not working, blah 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 blah. And that's actually one of the bonuses I offer when you sign up to my team. But and you can do that, by the way, down below if you want to, in the description of the comment section. That is totally up to you guys. I'm not saying do it. It's just a you know recommendation, but you don't have to. I'm just letting you know that the link is there. Um, so if we come back, these are I'm showing up every day and I'm getting the results because I'm sitting here working on it every single day. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to actually um, pause my video. I'm going to go through the commissions that I've earned. I'm not really going to go through today's email because, well, no, I will go through today's email. And I'll show you the new technique I'm doing. But we'll kind of do it quick because we're already at 17 minutes, so I don't want to go too long. But I just want to tell you guys a little bit about my lead gen secret. It's not quick, but you have to put in the work. You have to. I'm straight shooting with you because I don't want you guys to get into this and think, oh, well, it doesn't work after 2 days, because nothing does work after 2 days. The things that do work usually take a little bit of building, and you gotta work with it. But after this, after building what I've built here, I've already got over $300 in just recurring commissions. That's not including, like, I've got over $300. I think it's like $330 in recurring commissions every month from ClickBank and my lead gen. And then I've got my I've got my um, one-time sale or one-time sales as well, which I'm getting lots of those every month. So I'm up to about $600 to $800 a month right now. But that might change with this new technique, because now I'm doing something a little bit different rather than grabbing the done for you emails. To make it easy for everyone, I'm going to still teach you guys the way to get the done for you emails on Warrior Plus and stuff. Not today because, like I said, we're running out of time. But so first of all, the I'm going to pause my video. I'm going to show you guys the commissions that I've earned on my lead gen secret on the weekend, and then we'll go into Warrior Plus, because those are the only two places where I earned sales this weekend. But I still earned $96. So I'm really excited about this too. So just give me 1 second. All right, that was kind of hard because I had to go and put my webcam over 6 different commissions. So anyway, so on the 17th, which Friday was the 16th, so on the 17th we had $5 here in recurring commissions. We had $9 come in here, which is 14. This was another $14 sale. Someone brand new joined my team, so that's now that was 28. Yeah, 28. This was a recurring commission of $9, and then we had 12 come in today and 14 come in. So this was on my third account. This was on my fourth account. So that is a whole bunch of commissions. I can't do the addition on that. I just know I tallied it up before I did this video, and it all worked out to be $96. So there's that. And then I'm going to pause the video again, get off of this, or no, I don't have to. I forgot. This is a different video recording. So I'm just going to go to statistics really quick. I'm going to move this over back to where it was, and we're going to go to Warrior Plus and look at my transactions there. Just waiting for my webcam to come over. It's taking its sweet time. All right. So for the 16th to the 19th, you'll see that I've got it set to 2025 May 16th to 2025 May 19th, which is today. And I have earned, now this was the first sale on Friday that I talked about that was already recorded, so I'm not going to be recording that one. But this is a new one. It was actually, I think, just an hour or maybe 2 hours after I did the video on Friday. This one came in, and I was pretty excited about that because that was the new product that I have in my PS or in my recommended programs. So there's that. So that came in, and then I had 2 sales today. There one upsell and then the front end sale of the secret money system, and this was with my new technique. So the new technique is still working, and I'll show you guys the new technique in a second. So that was another. I rounded it up to $15. So altogether, I have earned $96 on the weekend. So that's pretty neat. I couldn't even believe it when I tallied everything up today. I was like, wow, like that's my first weekend in a long time where I've earned like $96, and we're not even to the end of the week yet. So I'm really excited about what we've got for the rest of the week because I know it's going to be a big week. So I'm looking probably at like 200-ish dollars plus this week. Um, it's going to be insane. I also noticed this though. I'm also getting my sales every 3 days now. So these came in on Friday, and I've already got them delivered to me. Like they're in my account waiting to come off, like to come to my bank account. So I'm getting my. This is what happens when you guys get sales uh, constantly with Warrior Plus. They will, I think when you first start, you'll be like 14 days waiting for commissions. And then last year I dropped to 7. And then starting this year off, I've already dropped to 3. So I think as you get more and more sales with Warrior Plus, I think um, you actually end up getting your commissions every 3 days. So that's pretty cool. So the sale today came in on My Legion Secret account 3, and then this one came in on My Legion Secret 1. The same account that this one came in on. That was pretty cool. So that was MLGS 1. So I've had sales from My Legion Secret 1, My Legion Secret 2, and My Legion Secret 3. Um, haven't seen any sales on Warrior Plus yet from, well, not since I switched, like putting the source code for it. I haven't seen it since doing that, but I can assume that I did get sales from My Legion Secret 4, but we won't know that until we see the source code show up. So anyway, there we go. So that's pretty neat. So $96 in commissions on the weekend. I'm pretty excited about that. That's amazing. So let's get to today's email. I'm going to just kind of remove that. I'm probably going to keep that up actually. So today's email was simple. If you guys need to figure out how to set up your emails, you can check out my other videos and just kind of like fast forward to where I show you guys how to set up the emails. Today I don't have time to go through like the whole setup, so I'm just going to quickly read you the email and see so that you can see the technique that I'm doing now. And this worked already, and I'm pretty excited about it. So there should be an aha moment here. So I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm going to let you guys sit on it for a night. Um, if I get any more sales and I come back tomorrow to do a My Legion Secret Case Study video, I'll ask you guys the question at the start of the video. What was the aha moment that you pulled from this? And I want you to see where it's different from the promotional emails that you use inside the Done For You emails for products, like the affiliate. emails. So I want you to see if you can see the difference. First name, why it's okay to be skeptical about this. So hey there, first name fix. I've left that the same. Okay, I never will change that because that's just my intro. Hey there, first name fix. Hey there, Mark. Okay, I get it. When I first started trying to make money online, I was super skeptical too. Honestly, I had seen plenty of stuff that promised the world and didn't deliver. I kept thinking this won't work for me. But here's the thing, doubt doesn't have to stop you. Now, you guys should also be getting an aha moment because this is basically what I was saying at the start of this video. This email is basically telling you you shouldn't let doubt creep in and you shouldn't, not have consistency. I remember one night sitting at my kitchen table scrolling through yet another opportunity. I wasn't sure if I should try, or sorry, if I should even try it, but something about the way it was explained felt real. It wasn't trying to trick me. So I took a tiny step forward just to see what would happen. The small step made all the difference. If you're feeling unsure right now, that's normal, but waiting until you're 100% certain usually means waiting forever. What helped me was starting small with no pressure. I didn't need a perfect plan, just a simple action I could follow. Here's what you can do today. Find one simple step that you can take toward making extra money online. Keep it low risk, don't jump into anything complicated or expensive, and give yourself permission to learn as you go. If you want to see an example of something straightforward that worked for me, check this out. Watch the video here. I'm not asking for you to commit to anything. Just take a look and see if it clicks for you. If you're ready to move past doubt and start, here's where to begin. See how it works. No hype, just a real chance to take control of your money. And then my name. And then, of course, down here is my usual other recommended programs, my contact info if they want to contact me, reach out to me, whatever. That's the new setup. Now, I want you guys to do some homework, okay? I want you guys to take a look at that email again, listen to me read it out, and figure out what the aha moment is in this email that I want you guys to figure out. Because if you can see the aha moment, then I want you to comment that. That is some homework that I want you to do. Comment it, and I will actually call the person out, or not call them out, sorry, that's the wrong word. I'm not going to call you out. I'm just going to simply reach out, or in tomorrow's video or whatever, I'm going to do a shout out to you and say that so-and-so got it right. Okay? So there's your idea, guys. Do some homework. Figure out what the aha moment is that I want you guys to see in here, because there's a technique in here. There's something that I'm doing that you guys should kind of sit there and go, what is the idea here? Like, he's not even really, he's not using a promotional email, so what is he doing? That's what for you to figure out. And you're going to comment, and I'm going to call out, like, shout out to you and let you know you got it right in the next video. Okay? So that's your homework, guys. For now, you guys have a great night. I hope you guys are having some great success on your Monday afternoon. If you like this video and it's helped you guys out, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the bell notification, and share the video. It helps build our community. I say our community because it's not just my community. I want to thank you guys for the work that you guys have been doing to share my videos and help build the community. It means a lot, and I thank you guys for showing up every day and viewing my videos as well. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you guys have a great day. And right now on the screen should be showing a video that I highly recommend that you check out. Make sure you check it out, and I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.